Pour yourself a cold one and join us for an hour filled to the brim with fun,
bite your tushy,
entertainment,
donkey, don't give me that side,
information,
that is heavenly,
and a little weirdness.
Yeah, if you show up to the St. Patty's Day parade just with no green,
we're pinching you.
Yeah, we're coming at you.
With your permission, because we don't want to be sued.
It's Happy Hour with DJ Kyle.
Hello and welcome to Happy Hour. I'm your host, DJ Kyle. I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors that make Happy Hour possible. Thanks to our good friends at Our Veterinary. Again, thank you for keeping all of our pets happy and healthy and safe. We definitely appreciate that. I've got to get my cat in there pretty soon to, get our cat all taken care of, neutered and whatnot. But we'll save that for another day. Thanks to our good friends at Surdike Yamaha for our year-round fun. Always have a great time with those folks. Lindy Springs, our official water of Happy Hour. Thank you for keeping us hydrated each and every day. And our good friends at American Elm Company for the great decor that we have here on the show. And again, thank you to each and every one of you that have tuned in today. We have a fantastic show. I want you to grab your pumpkin spice, whatever you have, if it's a pumpkin spice Pop-Tart or a latte or whatever, because we're going to talk about one of my favorite times of the year is fall, and my family gets together every year and makes this wonderful delight. And if you're wondering what it is, this is apple butter. And you might have said, I've had apple butter before, not a big fan, but this is Miller Family apple butter. So I'm going to bring you along and show you how for 21 years, we've been making this with our family out over an open fire. So a fantastic segment lined up for you. We have Mom's Night Out, where I get the opportunity to go and DJ for some amazing moms that are all associated with Wonderland Camp. And these moms they work tirelessly day in and day out with their kids, and really no time to get out and just cut loose. So I love that Wonderland Camp that gets to put on all these camps all summer long and gives them breaks, also gives the moms a chance to come out and just see the camp and see all the wonderfulness that's going on. And of course they get fed and they have just a wonderful time. But I get to go out and be a part of it, play some music, let the ladies dance, and we just have a great time. So we also have our furry friends today on the show, and today we have a chocolate lab named Godiva. So excited about that. And of course, our Talk of the Town right here on Happy Hour. It's going to be a fun one. And that Talk of the Town comes to us from our food truck festival. So it's a great happy hour, and we thank you so much for tuning in. So we've got a great show lined up, so stick with us.
Hi, I'm Greg Surdike from Surdike Yamaha on Osage Beach. For over 50 years, Surdike Yamaha has produced an after-the-sales service, during the sales service. You ride on our reputation, and we need a lot of good employees to come help make that dream happen. So what we're looking for sales, we're looking for parts, we're looking for service. We're in Osage Beach. You can contact us at SurdikeYamaha.com, get on our website, do an application. Again, we're at Surdike Yamaha. We've been doing it for 50 years, and we're going to keep on going. We want some good employees like you to come be part of the team.
If it's happening at the lake, it's happening on Lake TV. From the Polar Plunge to festivals parades, Aquapalooza, and boat shows, Lake TV has it all. Even the granddaddy of them all, the shootouts. If you're looking for places to party, things to do, or even a new home to move into, you've gotta love Lake TV.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at Our Veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our Veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Hey, it's DJ Kyle, and I've had the opportunity to be able to DJ a mom's weekend out at the Wonderland camp, and I'll tell you what, it was such a great time. These moms work tirelessly with their kids day in and day out, never having a day off really, or really even a moment off or a moment to themselves. So this weekend was such a great time to let the moms come out and cut loose, and I'll tell you what, it was cold that night, but these moms got up and danced it up, and you'll see some of them are even in t-shirts because they were dancing so much every song. But we had just such a great time, and it was just an awesome time to see these moms just glow and smile and dance and just really enjoy life for a little while. So here they are, just getting their groove on the dance floor, and I love watching this. If you've never heard about Wonderland Camp, make sure you check them out online. Check out all the great things that they do. And moms, thank you so much for letting DJ Kyle be a part of your great night at Wonderland Camp. I really had a fantastic time, and I can't wait to do it again next year. So let's dance it up again, ladies.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all. We think it's hot stuff when things cool down. We spring into action when things start warming up. Of course, summer is one big, huge shootout on Lake TV. And we fall in love all over again when autumn rolls around. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all. You gotta join us for a cup of coffee this week. Along with Wild Will, I'm Uncle Chris. There's a big daddy-daughter dance coming up.
With the Pregnancy Help Center, we'll talk with them about that event. Plus, we're gonna tell you about fall colors around the lake.
Osage Beach in talks to acquire a big airport.
Longest running airport at the lake. Plus, a fireworks disaster. Did it go bad? Did it go real bad? We'll tell you about that and a whole lot more on this week's Cup of Coffee.
Hi, it's Kevin Hilly here at the Osage Beach Food Truck Festival. And on today's edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town, we're talking about, food on Lake TV. If you could have one person from history over for dinner, who would it be?
Thomas Jefferson.
Nice. Nice. What do you think you'd serve him?
I think I would serve him probably the fried catfish.
Okay.
That I would serve
I'm
him.
sure he'd be familiar with that.
Yeah, I'm sure he would, yeah.
Interesting conversation,
yeah.
too, you know? Okay.
Learned a lot. I'd probably how to make whiskey, too, you know?
I would choose Jesus. That's cheating.
No, it's
you can't. You can't choose Jesus.
Well, you could.
Why?
Person from history.
Everything good.
Past or present.
Well. I would do
Ruth and
Naomi.
Yeah, Ruth and Naomi.
Ruth and Naomi.
Why not Jesus?
From the Old Testament.
I can see that.
Okay. What are you serving them for dinner? Do you have any idea?
Well, apparently I'm serving them like hot dogs with potato chips. So.
From history?
Yeah. It could be alive now. I mean, but
Could be alive.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton. That would be fun. Okay. How about you, Craig?
I'm going to have Albert Pujols.
Pujols. So we're gonna have Dolly and Albert together. Okay. What are you gonna have for dinner with Dolly? Do you have any idea?
I probably will have some kind of chicken, maybe.
Yeah.
Chicken wings. Albert would love them.
I bet you Albert would like that. Yeah. Very good.
Abraham Lincoln.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
I like that. Yeah. That would be some interesting dinner conversation.
Oh yeah.
What are you gonna cook for Abe?
Steak.
You're gonna have
absolutely,
a steak.
absolutely.
If you were going to open a restaurant, what would be the cuisine? What would be the specialty?
Ooh, I would do breakfast. I can eat breakfast.
Place.
I can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
Breakfast all day long.
Favorite meal is made for me too. Yeah.
So, you can eat biscuits and gravy all day.
Right.
You can eat pancakes all day. It'd be like a breakfast diner all day long. Exactly.
Waffles.
Breakfast all day place.
The cuisine, I like prime rib the best. Smoked prime rib.
Okay.
That's the best to serve.
Very good.
But you got to be able to saute it right to serve it.
See, I don't know that. That sounds like you sound like a man who knows what he's talking about. Well, if you're not hungry after that, I'm kind of out of tricks. That's another edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town. Hey, I'll catch you on the radio Monday through Friday with Hilly and Hart on 94.3 Cat Country from 5:30 until 10, and then Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on 101.9 The Wave. Thanks for watching this edition of Kevin Hilly's Talk of the Town on Lake TV.
Hi, I'm Greg Surdike from Surdike Yamaha in Osage Beach. For over 50 years, Surdike Yamaha has produced an after-the-sales service, during the sales service. You ride on our reputation, and we need a lot of good employees to come help make that dream happen. So what we're looking for sales, we're looking for parts, we're looking for service. We're in Osage Beach. You can contact us at SurdikeYamaha.com, get on our website, do an application. Again, we're at Surdike Yamaha. We've been doing it for 50 years, and we're going to keep on going. We want some good employees like you to come be part of the team.
If it's happening at the lake, it's happening on Lake TV. From the Polar Plunge to festivals parades, Aquapalooza, and boat shows, Lake TV has it all. Even the granddaddy of them all, the shootouts. If you're looking for places to party, things to do, or even a new home to move into, you've gotta love Lake TV.
Hey, it's DJ Kyle. For 21 years, my family has had the tradition of making apple butter over a fire outside. And it started, like I said, 21 years ago. My dad bought a copper kettle and said, I want to make this family tradition where we make apple butter outside over a campfire. We thought he lost his mind, but here we are 21 years later, and it has grown into one of, I would say, every one of our family's favorite time of the year. It's kind of like a family get-together, like just a great family tradition. And we all come together and we have friends and we have family, and it has really grown into such a great thing. But we wake up, we start the fire at 6 in the morning, and Hannah gets to start the fire every year, and then we boil down some apple cider, and then here we are adding our apple chunks. And our brother-in-law came up with a great way to core and peel the apples with a screwdriver or a screw gun. So then you stir the apples all day long, and it's so fun. We all just take turns and just have a great time enjoying each other's company. Some people are playing bags, some people are making food, some people are eating food, and then of course you have farm animals that are eating all the scraps as well, and all the farm animals ate. brings his potato fryer and a potato peeler. And of course, the garage is just filled with all sorts of food and everything that everyone brings. And the canning part of apple butter, that's really when everything really shifts into high gear. But all day long, people are just playing games and, again, just enjoying each other's company. And then we have our stone soup that everyone just brings some kind of ingredient and we add to the stone soup. So, of course, every year it tastes a little bit different. Now we're prepping for the apple butter coming off. And of course we have to heat all the jars and the lids. So lots of hot water and lots of propane and stuff getting heated up. And then of course we transfer the apple butter over to the canning station, and everyone has their own little duties to do. We have to clean off the lids. We have to make sure we have hot jars, and then someone pouring the apple butter in the jars and all the stuff. So it's great. And then of course at the end, we count up all the jars and see what all we've done. There I am in the background not doing anything. I'm not sure if you were following along while we were counting, but I think we ended up with 97 this year, if I'm not mistaken. And we always do a thing, who gets to finish the last apple jar, and Evan thought that he had it, but nope, his younger sister Hannah comes in with one hidden under the towel, and so she gets to end up making the last apple butter, so she won this year. And of course, the best part of making apple butter is eating apple butter. So Uncle Mike again always makes in the Dutch oven some fantastic biscuits. So they're hot as could be, and the apple butter is hot as can be. So there's no better way to have apple butter than right out of the big old copper kettle. Oh, so delicious. Well, thank you so much for hanging on to that pumpkin spice latte that you have and joining us on our Miller Family Apple Butter 21st year of making apple butter.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Welcome to another edition of Furry Friends, presented by our veterinary. We're out here at Ozarks Cat and Canine. I am Megan Albers. This is Mary Meow Tilly.
That's being mauled.
Attacking her with love, oh my goodness, is Godiva. Couldn't have been more chaotic. Oh man. So Godiva is super sweet.
Yes.
And she's a chocolate lab,
Yes.
correct?
Godiva is a chocolate lab.
Perfect. Tell me that.
That's how she got her name. Godiva came into us as a stray.
Okay.
We believe that she's around 5 years old. She's in good health. Has been spayed, microchipped, all the usual, up to date on vaccines and everything till next year, heartworm tested, all the good stuff. We really can't figure out why she's still here.
Yeah, I mean, she's super nice.
Yes.
Like, loves affection, has super floppy ears, which is always a bonus.
I have a feeling most of the people that have come in and flipped through the book and paused on her page, I have a feeling it's because of her size. She's just shy of 70 pounds is the last weight that I had on her. And there's a lot of people in the lake area that don't want or can't handle dogs of that size. So I have a feeling that's probably the main reason she's still with us right now. But a few weeks ago for the Hillbilly Fair, we had a booth set up on Saturday, and she was up there for most of the day in our booth and did amazing. Like, she is a dog that when she's in her kennel and we happen to be outside, you know, talking or getting out of the car, something like that, she sees us and we aren't paying attention to her, she barks and like, hey, I'm over here, I want love. So, you know, she's great. She did great at the fair. Like, she barked at everybody who walked by, wanting, you know, trying to get their attention to come over. Good with kids, good with people of all ages. We had the litter of pit puppies, the Golden Girls, out there that day, and we had like 2 pop-up enclosures, like fenced-in areas. The puppies were in one, and she was in one next to them. The puppies didn't seem to bother her one bit.
Oh, awesome.
You know, she plays with other dogs out here and does great. You know, she's good on a leash. She's clean in her kennel. You know, we never say that they are housebroken, but she is one that we would probably come as close to saying that as possible.
She's attacking our cameraman currently.
She keeps her she keeps her kennel clean, and she will probably, you know, if you take her home, get her used to your routine, she will probably fall into a housebreaking routine very easily.
Yeah. Yeah, she's amazing. I'm also surprised she's still here because, I mean, she comes when you call, you know.
And usually, I mean, you know, throughout the years of being in the office, I've had a lot of people who have come in, you know, periodically. Do you have any chocolate labs? Do you have any? They want chocolate labs, they want yellow labs, and we very rarely have either one.
Yeah.
And now that we've got a chocolate lab, I haven't had anybody call or walk in the door that says, hey, do you have a chocolate lab right now?
I mean, she's amazing. And chocolate labs, so I had one when I was a kid. They are some of the best dogs. They're such a good family dog because, like you said, I mean, and same experience with me, great with kids, and just super affectionate and not a mean bone in their body.
And a lot of times here lately, you know, we have had a lot of dogs that we have said, you know, may not be suitable for a family, either because of their size or their demeanor. May not be suitable for a family with young kids. This is your dog here. If you got kids, you want this dog.
They can probably hang all over, and she doesn't even care. She just loves the attention.
She loves the love.
So, of course, as always, you can apply to adopt Godiva at ozarkscatandcanine.com. And then if you have another dog, you know, bring him, schedule. Don't just randomly show up with your dog. Schedule a meet and greet. And I mean, she seems to love other dogs. Have you ran into any issues with other dogs, or is she pretty?
Nope, not as of this point.
All right. What about cats?
Okay, so Jessica off screen there said she seems to be okay with cats. You know, we don't usually have them in a situation where they are nose to nose with the cats. The kitties are either in the kennel or behind the fencing of the cattery. But she seems to be okay with that, you know, not. Sometimes we will have dogs out here in the yard, and, you know, our cattery is right adjacent to this side yard, and sometimes they'll have dogs out here that they notice, you know, that dog will stand there and fixate on the kitties over there. And, you know, she hasn't had any issues so far. So.
All right. Again, I also am surprised she's here. I'll be surprised if she's here the next time we're here, because somebody watching this video is going to take her home.
Hopefully so.
That's you. I'm talking to you. Again, OzarksCatandK9.com. Apply to adopt Godiva. Come on down, meet her, hang out with her. She's tons of fun. Thank you again, Mary. It's always fun hanging out.
Always.
Yes. That is it for another Furry Friends presented by our veterinary. Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. Our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all. We think it's hot stuff when things cool down. We spring into action when things start warming up. Of course, summer is one big, huge shootout on Lake TV. And we fall in love all over again when autumn rolls around. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, Lake TV's got it all.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. I hope you had a great time. Again, I want to say thank you to all of our sponsors that make Happy Hour possible. Thank you to Lindy Spring, our official water of Happy Hour. Thank you so much, Lindy Spring, for keeping us hydrated. Our good friends at Surdike Yamaha for year-round fun, and also our veterinary. Thank you so much for your support of Happy Hour and of Lake TV. And again, thank you, each and every one of you, for tuning in each and every week. And hope you enjoyed the show today. On the show, we had our furry friends, that chocolate lab named Godiva. Someone please give that lab a great home. That would be fantastic. Also, our Talk of the Town and our food truck festival style Talk of the Town. What a great time. And of course, the Mom's Night Out at Wonderland Camp. If you have not heard much about Wonderland Camp, make sure you go and check out all the great things that they're doing. Wonderland Camp is just a great, great thing. And of course, we had our Apple Butter Festival, and I'm so glad that you had an opportunity to come along and see what my family's been doing for 21 years. We just really enjoy doing that each and every year, and so I can't wait until next October when we set the date. I feel like there's going to be a lot of people showing up and enjoying our Apple Butter Festival. Join us next week on the show. We have a great show. Brittany Smith comes in and tells us about some of the sweets that she makes, and we're probably going to be sampling some of those sweets. So that's next week on the show. We also have Constance Hoffman from COMC, and of course, another Furry Friends. And I tell you what better way to close out a show than doing some fresh apple butter? What do you say? Hey, Megan, cheers. Oh, heavenly, heavenly. Tell you what, until next time, we'll see you right back here on Happy Hour.